This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Ah, so we do hear Kate's story as well. Oh! We're back at the observatory. We're back to where... Oh, I started on the other side of that gate. Okay. So this is Tower 1. Holy nuts, look at this! Wormhole. Oh, is that a tape recorder?
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out of the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
Well, there's no orb guiding me. I think, given the 6-7 towers, that I'm probably going to have to visit each tower and I'm going to get a segment of story. So, let's head to Tower 2. I'm guessing Tower 6 or 7 is going to be grand finale. The hell's all of this? Oh, it's all the printers! And they're all printing out the same infinity symbol again. Except it's not an infinity symbol. That is... 2 spinning galaxies, it looks like, about to collide with each other. Another recorder.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability. The necessity of presence born from absence. The constant unfolding.
It's the galaxy. Draco. There's no power for that monitor anymore. I'm guessing that's emergency lighting. Okay, so let's take a wander up to Tower 3. I'm assuming that's 3. Oh, the butterfly! Look at that! That's amazing! Also, the orbs had got pictures taken of them as well.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave
What
with her
the
child
hell?
and why it was wrong to stop her. I try
Where's
and
all the
explain
points?
that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them.
The Aurora.
Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now.
Better together.
It is a collector of time. No butterflies.
So it's trying to collect and unify everything? Because everything's better together? It's noticed all the couples that were together and stories who have finished and collected themselves. And it's trying to finish that story, I guess? The butterfly over there as well. That's Tower 3. There's Tower 4 over here. Look at the light, the way the light dances. Tower 4.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression. Just like I remember it from the first time. Early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, God, I love you. And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place. Held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
I never want to interrupt when I start hearing that kind of thing. It's so amazing. Tower 5.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
This is a massive one. Oh, I'm completely out of control.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
Now everything has come to rest. The end has come and I am not afraid. We travel on towards a new beginning. We slip away and we are unafraid. We're born apart. The waters carry us, silent dark the sovereign galaxies. The light we cast creates a bridge and guides the way across the ages deep. I see them all. I see them dancing in the endless numbers of the night. I love you in the ending of the tide. I love you in the quiet inlands. I love you in the light. Now everything has come to rest. The end has come and I am not afraid. We travel on towards a new beginning. We slip away and we are unafraid. We slip away and we are
Well, there you go. I didn't want to interrupt that wonderful outro serenade there. That was Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Yeah, unfortunately we never find out what happened to the dog. We assume the dog made it. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Seems that everyone was in the know towards the end as to what was happening. Kate was, I don't know, left at a loose end and found her completion in being one with contact, it seems. But, yeah. That was one hell of a story. Thank you very much all for joining me for it. It's been quite an interesting one. I'm going to let this outro and ending credits run, and then I'll call an end to the stream. There's a lot of people to credit at Sony. I'm guessing these are all the people that moved it to the other platforms. Well, this music, when you sit back and close your eyes, wow. Okay, what's with the numbers? What? 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 Whoa, hang on a minute. Go back. Wait, what? Whoa, wait. What was the numbers at the end? Why? No, that's not fair. You can't just throw a lot of numbers at me like that and then just end the game. No! Is that gonna give me the numbers again? Don't tell me I have to go back and watch my old stream to take track of all the numbers to see what they actually meant. Ah, I wonder if that was the numbers from the radio, or if that's something that needs translating. That's so cruel. Maybe if I hit continue, it'll give it to me again. Maybe. Or is it gonna start it again? Come on, that's so cruel. Oh, it continues from the observatory. Damn it! So what were the numbers at the end? Oh man, God. I'm gonna have to end my stream. I'm gonna go back and watch the footage from the end of my stream and try and figure out what the numbers were. That's so evil to just kind of throw in and put it up on the screen for maybe like 5 seconds for you to go, huh? To notice it, to clock it, and not actually be able to react or do anything with it. Like, I didn't even have time to hit the print screen button. Damn it! I'm gonna wander to the top of the hill, because I noticed the other thing was I got to Observatory 6, but they talked about Observatory 7. But we ended up walking in at Observatory 6, and then that's where everything ended. So, was there an Observatory 7? Right at the top of the hill? See, there's 6. Was there anything more past that? Is there anything up here? See, look, there's 7. Or is that from the one below? I think that might be the one below, actually. So maybe there wasn't a 7. Ah, hey-ho. Right, well, I am going to end it there, and I am going to figure out what the numbers were. If I can figure it out, when I upload this to YouTube, I will try and explain it in the description for the video, so hopefully you two won't be mystified. But yeah, as I say, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a hell of an experience playing this game. No doubt I have, well, there isn't no doubt, I have picked up other games that I will be trying out during the week, so we shall see where that leads us. I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye!